Hey guys, this is SevenBrickStudios. I'm planning to take apart my Medieval Island diorama in just a couple weeks. I've already made a couple of videos about it, including an overview, but before it's gone, I want to make a full, detailed, narrated tour of it. In the meantime, I want to make a couple more videos highlighting specific parts that I won't be able to cover in full detail in the final tour. Today I'll be talking about this windmill. It's small and unremarkable in its design, and you might have spotted it in previous videos. But it's one of my favorite parts of the island because of its motorization. I was initially happy just to have it spin and be able to hide away the power for it in the hollow space underneath the island. Then, I replaced the power functions motor with a MINDSTORMS EV3 system, which allowed me to make it much more interesting by writing a custom program for randomization, which is why you've seen it running at many different speeds. Here's the program. It is designed around a variable number of instances of the hypothetical wind speeding up and then slowing down, which makes the movements more realistic than a completely random program. However, the extent to which the windmill speeds up and the rate at which it does so is random. At the beginning of the program is the variable ITR, which dictates how many times the cycle of speeding up or slowing down will repeat. Inside the giant loop controlling the windmill's motion, there are three other variables that are randomized each time the loop repeats itself. SZX, a random number between 0.2 and 1.2, decides how long the motor will run for at each different speed. WVL decides how many different speeds the windmill will have while speeding up and while slowing down. INT decides the starting speed for the windmill at the beginning of the cycle. Specifically, this number is a power level for the motor on a scale of 1 to 100. Next is a loop which repeats the number of times dictated by the random variable WVL. Each time it runs, INT is added to by a random number from -1 to 3. This range means that over time the value of INT will increase. Then, a switch makes sure that the speed is high enough so that the motor actually turns. Then the motor is run at INT power for SZX seconds. Some additional code displays the power level in the EV3 screen for testing, like this. The rest of the program works the same way, but in reverse, to gradually randomly slow down the motor. I can also program it to pause for a random amount of time before starting the next cycle again, and I can program the windmill to turn backwards very slowly during these periods to replicate the effects of a change in the wind's direction. That code is here, but I'm still deciding whether I want to keep it or not. I hollowed out the floor on one of the houses in the village to provide easy access to the MINDSTORMS brick to start and stop the program. However, should the motor get loose or malfunction, I need to be able to stop it very quickly so that it does not damage itself or any pieces or the structure. So I installed a more convenient stop mechanism. This subroutine is always running in the program so that when I press on this part of the waterfall, the program stops immediately. I'll be posting more videos from the medieval island and more haul videos and eventually progress updates for the Alien Jungle project, so be sure to subscribe to keep up with all the new content. Thanks for watching.